All right, everyone, it's been a while since I've been on this channel. I kind of took a pause at collecting for a while and sold some stuff, a lot of stuff actually. Um, but here recently I've decided to get back into it and have been collecting more again, kind of getting some of my old grails back. Um, but there was one video I never got to make because I had the pop not that long, and it was like toward the end of my collecting where I kind of got the biggest, rarest Vegeta pop you could possibly get. So, and you may think it's the planet Arlia. It's not. A lot of people don't know about this pop, haven't seen this pop before, or have seen it very limited, across collecting, because it is very limited. There's not, I think the speculation is that there's no more than 50, which personally I've only seen less than 10. So yeah, it's interesting. And I'm about to show you the pop and kind of talk about it and the history behind it from what I know. And this information is coming from a few sources, collectors of it. The most legitimate sources are two for sure Funko Pop employees, one ex-employee, but two current employees as well. Okay, these are from different places as well. So I've asked them both, three of them exactly, and they all confirm the pop's legitimacy. And then there's history behind it as well that I've seen other people confirm it's real, and in groups where ex-employees have been. So yeah, but this pop is the green chrome Vegeta Funko Pop. Okay, and I'm about to open this up really quick. Turn on these lights. Okay, turn on those lights. Yeah, that card's pretty cool right there. I literally got it from Germany. That's why it's sitting here in the front. Yeah, I got it shipped from Duisburg or something like that, Duisburg. But yeah, you're not gonna find this in the States. It's going in my Arlia card collection there. Yeah, kind of all different. Italy, Korea, Spain as well. Anyways, yeah, back to the video. This right here is the 2019 green chrome Vegeta, and it just says Vegeta, right? That's a huge difference. That's important. Okay, this is actually the pop that you think you may be looking at, and you can kind of see some differences there with the lettering right away. The sticker also probably looks different, something you may have not seen before. It was a funkoshop.com limited edition pop, and it got that sticker because it was released in that year's bundle, in the holiday bundle that year. I believe it was 2019. I need to look at the records again, but it was released, limited release, in that holiday bundle that year, which it wasn't supposed to be. So the lore behind this pop is it was manufactured in Vietnam. You can see and I'll try to put some pictures in it. I'm not going to take it out right now, but I'll put some pictures. You can see the Vietnam stamp on the bottom, made it Vietnam. And what happened is this apparently was supposed to be a more green hue to it, and it looks like the blue chrome, which I have a blue chrome here. Okay, this is the lighter blue chrome. There's darker versions of this that look even more like this pop, but it was too similar to the blue chrome. Okay, and when it came off the production line, it was basically an error, right? So at first they were going to manufacture these and put these in production, right, as green chrome for the holidays, Christmas green, right? And it was axed. So then it became basically a pre-production sample, a prototype, a test shot of the pop. They were basically, trying out the green, right, the color, if it was going to pop or not, if it was going to, pop, but yeah, if it was going to pop or not. And it did it. So they had a supply of these, right, these test shots, pre-production samples is what I told they were, you know, technically are. Less of a prototype, but kind of a prototype. But they were given out in that holiday bundle because they were made, right? Funko paid for them. They probably had a supply of them, you know, probably 50 is what the number is, and they were given out in that bundle. And people, you know, people didn't realize what they had at the time, right? They didn't know that this wasn't the blue chrome, which everyone mistakes it for. And they probably sold it for cheap, right? And this has only been skyrocketing in price. I would say this is the rarest Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop in existence. I know people like to say Arlia or the new Goku, but I would say it's this one. But this is something you probably can't find just shopping around. It has to be, you know, in a forum somewhere, a Facebook group, a collector's place, you know, that you might find one of these. I know of one other one that is up for sale that the person actually doesn't even want to sell. I've tried to buy it. So yeah, so the big differences here, you can see the lettering, of course, the sticker, of course. Okay, this is the pop that goes in here, by the way. That's just the prototype for this pop, which I have all of them. I have the red, blue, and gold, but that's another video. Prototypes. But I believe this is a red box, though. Yeah, the blue one's around here somewhere. It might be that one down there, or it's behind here or something. Behind there, behind this one. Anyways, the differences, right? So on the bottom of this foot, you'll see made in Vietnam. You'll see 2019. This one is what? Let's see, 2018, and let's see, made in China. Huge difference there. So you already know it's a different pop, okay? I'll try to put pictures in there. And then also on the bottom flap here, it says literally green chrome Vegeta as well. So that's a huge thing as well. In the back, I believe there's a difference here. I can look at this one really quick. That's so cool. Okay. Let's see, in the back as well, there's a difference. Oh, that one is not going to show. I have my certification on the back of this one. Yeah, so I have to put some pictures of that as well. But yeah, there's a difference here that you can see. And yeah, there's definitely differences. You can't find these, super rare. Error pops, test sample, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I paid, I would say, between, you know, Goku and Arlia, whatever you see those prices going for, it's that I paid between those two prices. So yeah, to me, the most rarest pop you can get, Dragon Ball Z pop. See if you can find one.